Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. Oh, there's a big hit right away. He is knocked down hard on the opening kickoff.
8-yard line.
On the ready. 65, 6. Let's go now.
The runner here, it is the rookie from Tennessee. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Rashawn Gary on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
Okay, break.
It is 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. To the right side, Hertzgar. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Inside run with Sampson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. From the 21, here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Shedeur. And a nice run close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a first down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and that'll set up 4th down.
In formation for the Browns.
Was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Willis completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's brought down after after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
A gain of 1 yard. First down, Green Bay.
Throwing, Willis. Flush to his right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
Throwing, Willis. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Ford on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Sanders will throw it. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Browns first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Cut in, Buffalo 18. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man there, it is Bourne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready.
Now, Sanders. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Trying to run here with Sampson. He's going to have a Browns first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man, and that's Tillman. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Sanders keeping it on the zone read. And he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, great. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
They went to the design quarterback run. There just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's Willis. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Ready,
from the 46. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for defense.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 2.
Come on, come on.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Let's go now.
Here's Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do it.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Throwing here on third and goal. Goes down to his left.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? How fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force fourth down.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Now return coming from the 7th. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Come back, team. Gotta be lying.
To throw is Sanders. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Go! Rocco 80.
Here's Sanders to throw. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Third down 3 to go.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Steady.
Try and run for the first with Judkins. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready?
In motion, Reed. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Slot man in motion right. To throw is Willis. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down. To throw, here's Willis. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up 1st down.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Okay, great.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. In motion, Reed.
19, 19.
Willis to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's the 4-time All-Pro Myles Garrett in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. 14. Willis now to throw. To Kraft, the tight end downfield. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing is Willis. High defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Willis worked to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will get out in front, 17-7. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 6.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
That is brought in, and he's in. Tucker Kraft, touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point out. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He'll take it at the 12. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 32-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Back.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. That'll be taken in by Sampson. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Bullard.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, The reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans and his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
This one complete down the field to Golden. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Pistol snap to Willis. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A gain of 9 brings up
a good spot here, second and a yard.
Let's go. Ready.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Ready.
That's another Packers first down.
Cougar night.
First and goal.
Now Willis. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter.
A loss of 13 yards. It's second down and goal.
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. And he'll take this to the 13.
The tackle made by Rayshon Jenkins.
Third and goal.
It's now
Let's go now.
and goal.
They'll run with Jacobs. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on third and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
60 Eagles. Trap 50.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 6, go.
On the zone read, here's Sanders to keep it.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he will go all the way. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. For Shedeur Sanders. Career touchdown pass #1 as a Cleveland Brown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
And motion, it's Golden. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up a 17 and a very quick first down. We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. Probably should have given that one up back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to throw the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Get it? Ready?
Throwing, Willis. A pass taken in by Watson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down marker. On 4th down, the Packers turned over to Daniel Whelan to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
And taken. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball, but obviously the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
Lucas Van Ness. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long.
Ready? Go!
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas. Don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's taken down just shy of the 10. still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run with Jacobs. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
At the 9-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That is caught to the goal line and in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with his group.
Willis now to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Browns 14.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, go.
As Shador on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast.
And he will score! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, Cougar 19. Let's go.
On first down, it's Sanders. Looking deep here for Tillman. And now he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Rolling right. He's got it at the 7. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
First down and goal to go.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll run with Sampson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Prater on to attempt the extra point. Browns are able to cut into the deficit.
40. Browns 21.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
At the 60. Ready.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.